Hello, my name is Mike Landers. I'm kind of the production manager, general manager of our facility here. And this particular facility has been here since 1945. And I started here after college at Ohio State University a long time ago. When I started here, we were called Nova. In 95, we merged to become part of GenX, and then our facility was going to be closed because GenX merged with another company that was bigger, and since we were so small, they didn't need us anymore. So in 2019, ST bought us, and now we are part of the ST Genetics family. My job here is to kind of manage the facility, manage the employees, personnel needs and whatnot, manage the bull population, the care and management of the bulls, and also the farming operation. Before we became part of ST Genetics, we were 100% dairy bulls. And now we are getting many beef bulls, and they have different collection philosophies. The beef bulls are slower and they don't work near as well, and it's making the barn crew, the collection crew's job very, how I want to say, non-enjoyable at the present time. One world thing quick, I was going to try to explain to you how things have changed, technology and whatnot. It used to be when Nova or 21st Century or Genetics or any of the AI companies would buy a young dairy calf from a farmer, it may take 4 years through testing of his offspring to find out if that little calf is going to be any good. So you buy the calf, and 5 years, you feed him for 5 years before you find out if they're any good or not. Now, when a little baby calf is born, you take a hair sample from his ear or his tail switch, and for $250, you can find out if this little calf, how tall his daughters are going to be, the milk production of the calf, the foot angle, the udder composite, all these fertility traits. So it's really been a game changer, and that is called genomics. I was going to say that the ST company here, especially here in Tiffin, is growing, and we are going to be putting sorting machines in very soon that will sex the semen. So if we collect some semen, we can put it in a machine, and through a filtering process, we can kick out all the male cells or all the female cells. So when a farmer buys a straw of semen, he has about a 90% chance of knowing what sex this little calf is going to, the offspring is going to be. So we're going to be hiring more people, especially in the laboratory as well as bull housing. So if anybody's interested in a full-time job down the road here, let one of us know. We are going to be replacing 2 interns we have here very shortly. So those 2 positions will be available.
All right, so if you had any advice that you could give to a college student, what would you say to them?
My advice is, if I was going to hire someone here, I would not really care what their degree is in. Now, if it's going to be in a laboratory, that's one thing. But most of the time, I would hire someone that has went to college, put forth the effort to get a degree, joined organizations, participated, and we will train them to do what we want to do for us here. The other thing is, I always think that a person going to school should take public speaking, because I can never understand how somebody can come in to apply for a job, and they can't hardly spit out their name or their address or where they live. And actually, these young people today, they can't go anywhere without using GPS, which just blows my mind. So anyway, the degree to me is not as important as the person's personal skills, their personality, and willingness to work together as a team.
All right, thank you, Mike.
You're welcome.